Good evening, everybody. Welcome back to episode 40 of the Raptorstrike Podcast. How y'all doing tonight? Yeah, we're a little spent. It's hot outside. It is hot outside, and we replaced, before the podcast, we replaced the bumper on my dad's truck. Dad, you have a new bumper now?
It looks great.
It looks good. Is the music on?
Oh, it is. It's just I have it muted here.
Oh, okay. It threw me off. I was like, I hear nothing. Woo! Episode
40.
40.
Hello.
It's going pretty good. Time is flying by.
Yes.
Very, 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 very fast.
Mm-hmm. It really is. 40 episodes, a year and almost a half later.
Mm-hmm.
It's already been.
Well, we should have had more episodes, but
It'd make me like that.
In an ideal world, yeah.
Yeah.
We should have. But
It is what it is.
see. But we're gonna jump straight into it and talk about what we have been doing for the past 2 weeks. So the first week we had a sick day. That was the first week 2 weeks ago.
Sick day.
Sick day.
Oh,
Yes.
yeah.
Noah was down for the count.
Mm-hmm.
He got bodied.
Yep.
So we took a sick day on that one, and then the second one,
R.I.P.
Sal was in Illinois.
Thank you.
I was
Out of
in
state.
He was out of state.
Chicago for
Chicago.
Lollapalooza.
What's Lollapalooza?
It is an music festival. 10 out of 10 would recommend.
You are welcome.
Use welcome.
Use welcome.
You're welcome.
Yeah, it's a music festival. This time it was in Chicago. I don't know if it's in Chicago every time, but it was there this time. So awesome. Do recommend. It's kind of pricey.
What'd you pay, if you don't mind saying?
I think it was like $100 and something a person to get in, plus plane tickets, plus like food was. The salesman at the furniture store told me the sofa that I was looking to buy would seat 5 people without any problems. I don't know 5 people without any problems. Hi, man. Oh man,
I like it. I like it.
All right, Sarge. Every episode we're gonna need one of those.
And you open with the joke.
but yeah. No, the only thing is Chicago's expensive.
Really?
Expect to pay minimum $30 per person for any meal.
Any meal.
Yeah.
Dang.
So
Unless you want to eat at McDonald's, in that case, then it's probably still
bring
$30.
it on.
Yeah. Every day.
McDonald's.
But yeah,
Danos.
10 out of 10 would recommend. It was fun. Like honestly, the whole city's walkable. You can, like, we did not have a car or take a taxi or an Uber, like the entire time we were there, other than to get to and from the airport.
Okay. I've only been in Chicago once, but I was just at the airport.
Me too. The O'Hare Airport. Yeah.
For a layover. Yeah,
Yeah.
no, it was fun.
So
Like,
what is Lollapalooza?
it's the only way I can describe it. It's a music festival. You go there, you listen to a lot of artists. They have a lot of cool merch. I have a hat, but I forgot to bring it.
Hat. Is it multiple different like genres, or is it one
Yeah,
genre?
there's a
Like,
ton of
is it
different
only
genres.
pop? Or is it just like the shotgun blast of this is music?
Yeah, it's literally just think of
Can you give me
music.
the HDMI.
What?
HDMI?
Hidemi?
Don't we have 3?
No, we have 2. We've always had 2.
We've always had 2.
Don't we have 3?
We never bought the third cable.
Oh,
I thought we didn't have a 30 output.
We have
Yeah.
4 inputs.
he said we're broke. So, that's why we never got the last one.
So if you can switch to my screen.
No.
Make sure my volume's all the way down. So
Yeah.
we don't get that.
So this year's lineup was a lot of people. They had a few rock artists, a lot of pop artists, because pop's very popular. Duh. K-pop. They had a K-pop artist there that I knew.
You were there on Friday?
Yeah, I was there on Friday. So there is the 2 headliners, so Stray Kids and SZA. Lofi with the Chicago Philharmonic Orchestra. Great, amazing. I loved
Liked
it.
I love
Yeah.
Lofi. They
Uh,
have one song that I really like. Zed is another one that I
Yeah,
know.
Zed. There was a few after parties, and Zed had one of them.
Oh, Galantis was there. You like Galantis?
Yeah, I personally really wanted to see Queen Herbie. 10 out of 10. Her performance was freaking amazing.
Oh,
Yeah.
from the way you said it sounded like you didn't see it, but you did get to see it.
Yeah, I did get to see it.
Okay.
I didn't get to see SZA because it was at the same time as Stray Kids.
Oh, they had 2 main stages going?
Yeah, they had 2 main stages going.
That sounds brutal. That
It-
sounds really
bro.
bad.
The stages were a mile apart. We were back and forth between the 2 main stages all day long. But yeah, 10 out of 10. Would be there. Would go again. The food in Chicago is amazing.
I saw the first night y'all did pizza.
Yeah. Back to camera. Ooh, did you see in this moment? No, I didn't.
Deftones was the next day on Saturday.
Yeah, I wanted to see it, but we ended up just going exploring.
Gotcha.
Also, we didn't pay for the Saturday ticket. We just paid for Friday.
Whack.
What else did you
I wish they just
would've
did
been
like
way more
a
expensive.
overall. But I know that's how they make more money.
Yeah, of course. I mean, they do make the overall ticket. Like, you can buy everything. It's a little bit more expensive. It's honestly probably worth it if you're that kind of person. The thing is just, we walked 10 miles in one day, that day, on Friday. It was a lot.
I don't doubt it.
That sounds brutal.
And then we walked another 10 miles the next day, just walking around the city.
Dang, did you get back Sunday or Monday?
Sunday.
Sunday.
Yeah. You want to HDMI?
Give it back, boy.
Give me back. So now, we're going to look at the pictures I took.
Look at Chicago.
Let me
Pictures.
trying to plug the HDMI into the Ethernet port. Go away. Hold on. Let me get some pictures. Hold on. Let me skip over to. Oh, I'm a freaking idiot.
I don't think so.
Are you sure about that?
Maybe a little bit, but aren't we all?
All right. So let me skip to the HDMI. Okay. So ticket. Took a picture of the ticket. Thought it would be
His
cool.
government name.
Yep, government name. This restaurant, it's like was right down the street from our hotel. So it came recommended from a family member that had been there. So we're like, okay.
Was it expensive?
It was. The pizza we had was like $30, and then the fettuccine alfredo was $24. And other people got their food. I think it came out to like $180.
Ooh. Camera.
The camera that we're using right now. The fettuccine alfredo. The portions were generous. I'll give it that.
Was it good?
It was
looks kinda-
delicious.
Really?
It
looks
was
watery.
amazing.
It looks.
Yeah, it does look kind of bad, but the flavor was just 10 out of 10. Pizza, 10 out of 10.
I love Chicago style pizza. Like-
I'm a fan.
Have you been to Chicago's here on Blanco?
No,
It's good. I enjoy.
we should.
You've
go
been
at
to
some point.
Chicago's, right? Probably. We should
Yeah,
go
pizza is great.
right now.
This was pretty much one of the few pictures I got of Lollapalooza. I got a few videos, but we can't play them here. So this was one of the stages. This was a side stage for the other main stage.
That was the side stage?
That was a side stage.
Wow.
That was a picture of one of the main stages. And of course, because I'm a freaking sound engineer nerd, I took a picture of one of the line array columns. So you got 4 subs on the main column, along with like.
Point at it with your mouse.
That is a good idea. I
On
can't
the sub
actually.
Here.
You got 4 subs on the main column. You got, I don't know, there's like 15,
A lot.
I don't know, a bunch of drivers, some smaller ones, and then another 8 subs in the back. And then on top of that, there were stacks of 4 subwoofers spread out along the bottom of the stage.
Yeah.
So
Sounds
that's a side fill array. So it's basically another smaller line array that just kind of sits on the side of the stage and kind of spreads out sound. And then at the end of the night, they had this, which was this whole building that said "Stay safe, Lola." It was great. So that was the last picture there for that day.
Lolo.
So let me switch over to the next day, basically.
Was that your first festival?
It was my first music festival.
Nice. I don't know if I'd go to a music festival.
Why not?
Seems claustrophobic, like very.
It's not that
I
bad.
don't like it. Like
It's
the
not
ones
that
that.
I guess if you stand at the back.
Yeah, the
Pretty
one-
much.
the
You're not
ones
gonna
that
be
I-
front stage. That's the only thing about
The
it.
ones that I hear about, like Sick New World, when we were young, those in Vegas.
But you're talking about like rock.
yeah, I'm talking
metal-
about metal concerts, metal
Yeah.
festivals.
That's different.
That seems brutal.
Metal
I wouldn't go to
festivals
that
are
one.
insane.
I wouldn't
Yeah,
go.
I
to
saw
those.
the pictures from what was it, when we were young last year, and it's just like a horde of people.
Yeah.
Shoulder to shoulder,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm like, I'd go to an EDM.
The only
festival.
time it was like that at Lollapalooza was
SZA.
Stray Kids.
Stray Kids,
Yeah,
I don't know who Stray Kids are.
it's a
K-pop.
K-pop group.
like
Um,
BTS.
Yeah,
Oh.
like BTS.
Okay.
So the next day, well, before that, I had bought a little lens that was just a body cap for the camera, but it had a disposable camera lens
Yes.
like molded in.
And it looks.
It just vibes.
Can you
So-
turn off the camera for this?
Yeah, I can actually.
So we can appreciate.
So I took some pictures. We had so this was just like pretty much immediately leaving the hotel. It was a little dark for the lens because the lens is really small. It doesn't really let a lot of light in compared to something like that, what we're using now. So just a really small lens. That's the Apple Store in Vibes. Just random pictures, just walking around a bridge, city.
So, it's changing color like that. Is that you?
That's just the picture loading in.
Oh, okay.
You give it a second, like it'll either go brighter or darker.
Nutella.
Yeah, the Nutella store. But
Did you
it's
go
a whole
in?
restaurant. We were gonna go there for breakfast, but the line was way too long.
Okay.
So we went to a donut place.
No.
So that was some of our food. That lens only focuses like 6 feet from the camera and forward.
yeah, 'cause
so-
it's not adjustable, right?
Yeah, it's not adjustable. So I just took a picture anyways, and it's an apple fritter.
It's a nice focus.
So I had an
straw.
apple fritter.
Point of
and,
view, Joey without his glasses.
Yeah. I had an apple
Nah.
fritter and a
Mine is the worst. That's-
ham and cheese sandwich. They had like donuts on the roof.
Imagine they're real.
That'd be
They just
interesting.
like epoxy.
Now I
them.
want donuts.
So
I need to go get a box of donuts.
yes. So after that, we went to the Chicago Cultural Center. That is basically a museum. They had some pictures, artwork.
That's cool.
The building itself is beautiful. Very ornate, very what do you call it?
Was that expensive?
No, it was free.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
The lady was just like, yeah, so here's everything. Have fun.
Nice.
That's cool.
That was one of the glass domed roofs. They had 2 of them. They're pretty much identical. The other one was just being blocked off by a wedding.
Is that the
People have their
restroom?
weddings there. That is not the restroom. That's an elevator.
Oh.
Let's leaving it. That's Millennium Station, and it's a subway station. We didn't take the subway. We walked to the Millennium Park, which was where the bean is. So that right there is
The bean.
what you're seeing in the background there. That is a like a concert venue that they have for the city, and then people stand on that like ledge here. That's the wrong mouse. Stand on that ledge here to take pictures behind you, which is like a whole city block that you can see. Flowers.
All right, we're getting donuts.
We're
It's
gonna
been-
get
it's
donuts.
We're gonna
It's
get
been
some
settled.
Krispy Kreme. All right.
Shipley's?
Shipley's.
Shipley's.
Bet.
I love Shipley's. Did you go to the bean?
Yeah, we did. I'm about to show you the pictures.
Bean.
There it is, the bean.
bean.
A big bean. A big bean.
It's just the bean.
Built like a baked bean. So what I learned is that apparently the artist that made it doesn't like it being called the bean.
It's called the sky
It's
something,
called
right?
the
Well,
cloud gate.
You probably shouldn't have made it look like a bean if you didn't want
That's
people
what
to.
I'm saying. I'm like, if you didn't want it called the bean, then maybe not call it. Then maybe not make it shaped like bean.
If not bean, then why bean shaped?
Yeah.
What is it? The cloud gate? What?
Cloud gate.
Cloud gate.
Oh, make it a cloud.
Yeah.
And then
Could've
people
made
would
it a cloud
have said the cloud.
instead of
The bean. You know, okay, a quick rant. One thing that annoys me about like the artists is that they make something so simple.
And then they complain that people mistake it for something else.
Well, that, but then like it becomes like a landmark, and it's like a child could have put Play-Doh together and then been like, ta-da.
Yeah.
Anyways, rant over.
There's kind of nice view through the city. It was just like a nice
I
little
couldn't
wooded
find
area.
Sal in that bean picture, but I found him.
Where? That
Can
one?
you go back.
He's one in great.
No, he's right. He's in the back.
Right there.
Yeah.
Oh, to get it to like focus?
Well, no, I just kind of like stood there.
Oh, I didn't
Those
even
are
know where you were.
nice.
That is like a nice little wooded area. I was surprised it wasn't packed in there because it was like the only shade available.
Was it hot over there?
What?
Like
was
80
it?
degrees.
Not
So
bad.
no.
Wasn't that bad.
No. Why am I getting a call?
He's getting a
Play
FaceTime.
Despacito.
FaceTime call. Stop. There was like a small crowd of people. There was some dude with a Bluetooth speaker playing music.
That sounds about right.
Got some pictures of a train.
I was gonna say, you
there.
see any of those TikTok NPCs?
TikTok NPCs. No, surprisingly, I didn't.
I hate those. They make so much money and it upsets me.
Yeah.
Some other random artwork.
While we get up for work in the morning.
Yeah.
Uh,
The Miles Morales guy.
more
I hate
video.
him.
Took a picture of this because I thought it was interesting. It's basically the underside of the train tracks.
That looks good.
Look nice.
Hey,
car
isn't
right
that
there.
isn't that like what is that?
Spider-Man?
That's where they filmed Batman.
Batman. I don't know. So then you have an Amazon store.
Oh, is that the one with no cashiers?
They had no that one's where you can go pick up your orders. They did have the
Oh.
other one.
Okay.
But I don't know if you guys heard about this, but that store turned out to just be a bunch of people, 1,000 people in India, like visually checking your order after you leave.
So there was employees.
There was employees, yes.
But it wasn't like how they were saying it's AI tracking your stuff. It was.
I mean, there was AI, but the thing about it is the employees went in and checked it afterwards.
So it was tech support.
it was just outsourcing.
It's outsourcing. They have a Chicago water taxi.
Outsourcing cashiers is crazy.
Yeah. Chicago water taxi, 10 out of 10.
Did you go on it?
Yeah. Some
That's a
more
nice
just
picture.
random city pictures.
That's
These
a nice
kayakers
picture.
kept on getting in front of the big boats and almost getting run over. It was hilarious.
Pretty sure they deserve it.
A little pontoon boat. They had like the sightseeing boats. This one's called the Chicago's Classic Lady.
Nice.
Yeah. This one's called the Solara. It's a nice yacht. Another boat. Another Chicago water taxi. That's the one we got on. They had a sign that said warning, strong currents. That point we were on the boat. I was just taking pictures of random stuff. Bridges. Building. Bridge.
Bridge review. Either of y'all see the real civil engineer on YouTube?
Mm-hmm.
He plays video games, but when he comes across a bridge,
Bridge review.
he's like, bridge review, and he'll talk about the bridge in the game. And then give it a score.
Okay. Yeah. Apparently the Whirlpool building is there. That old red brick building. I guess
Whirlpool?
was where Whirlpool
Whirlpool?
Oh, the like washer and dryer?
yeah,
Gotcha.
like where they started, I guess. the same yacht again.
Bro, you've been following that yacht.
Yeah. This had a couple dudes.
Yeah.
Oh, on a swing stage. Those are scary as hell.
Yes.
Would y'all get on one?
Hell
No.
no.
No, why not? Why not? They kind of tilt. I'm not gonna lie, they tilt.
kind of tilt.
They kind of tilt.
No.
So like it's like a kayak where both of you are leaning forward.
No, do not.
The whole thing goes ooh. Yeah.
No. I've seen those in Austin.
Absolutely not.
I've been on one.
I
I've
don't
been on
like
one.
it. No.
Horrible.
And also, I wouldn't do the dudes who clean the windows.
Bozeman. It's called
repelling?
a Bozeman's chair,
Yeah.
and then you just go.
It's not a chair.
Like you're literally just in a little swing set, and you're rappelling off the side of the building. No, y'all wouldn't do it.
Absolutely not. I'm scared of heights.
I mean, it's a good rush. You're doing this, the entire time, but it's fun. I've never been on a Bozeman's chair, but I've been on a swing stage.
Absolutely not. More kayakers. These people were suicidal. I don't know why. This is a developer joke. A developer joke on a boat.
Dev Hall.
Yeah. I guess the guy was a developer or is a developer. I don't know. This is Lake Street. More
That looks like
more
a
suicidal
bridge.
kayakers. This is the Boeing building.
Like Bowie?
Hey, be careful.
Oh.
Be careful.
Yeah. I tried to be as careful as possible.
You're gonna become allergic to lead.
Suddenly. That is a torn up something. It has chains around it. The Civic Opera building. That is it says opera on it.
I think it's cool seeing the older buildings architecture because it's so different than what we see. Like ours is like
Or the
German.
new stuff.
Yeah.
No, the older stuff. Like go back to the Civic thing.
No, I'm saying it looks different from the new stuff.
No, that looks different than what we're used
Than
to.
what
like
we
in San
have
Antonio.
here, because we have a much different architectural style than something like Chicago.
Just saying,
or
like
New
in
York.
Chicago, of course it's like.
Well, that's
5
just
states
like
away.
in Washington D.C. where everything is like a cottage.
Yes.
Like it's all
Or
cobblestone and.
in Maine, it's all like paneling
Mhm.
in
Yeah.
that. But like seeing that versus like the German Gothic buildings downtown, that are like,
These
it's
people
cool.
were cool. Told them to say cheese, and they were like, "Yeah."
That guy's like, yippee!
Yep, the Chicago Mercantile Exchange Center. I guess that's like their World Trade Center or something. Miller and Coors. Yep, this building had a whole map of itself on it. So you see the river on there, and then that's where that red dot is where the building is.
That's pretty cool.
Wait, what?
Yeah, like this building had a map of itself.
It's
on
like
it.
an aerial view of the map
Yeah.
and where the building is to the
So
river.
There's the building, and then the river's right there.
That's cool. I always think about like the art pieces on buildings or like the different stuff. That must be a pain to install.
Yeah.
That
Bro.
must suck.
They did a wood paneling in our office building. It took
Like a
like
month.
2 weeks to
2
put
weeks.
in, and it's just like 6 wooden panels.
There's I'm not gonna say which building, but there's a building downtown with some letters on it, etched on the glass. But
The blue one?
when they first installed it, it was the U the U was over here, and A was over here, and they're like, they had to remove them and like reorganize them to spell out what they wanted. I thought that was so funny because you're looking at it and you're like, that is no. You're telling me you didn't see.
Are you talking about the big letters or the ones on the like just the one?
No, they were etched on the glass.
Oh, I thought you were talking about the one.
No. It was,
I was
like,
what?
'cause
How did you mess that
They
Like,
up?
did that with our like front door because our doors are glass, but they didn't etch them. They just put vinyl wrap on them.
Oh yeah, no, these were like from the factory. They
Like
built them.
proper etching.
And so it's like, oh, let me just rearrange.
They had to play
Yeah.
Scrabble with Windows.
Yeah, basically.
Another, I forgot what this building. Oh, this building is Uber Freight. Walgreens, PepsiCo, like their warehouse. It's weird. Also Cisco.
Ooh,
Barbie-
give me a certification already.
Barbecue pontoon. You can rent those.
It's actual barbecue. Oh
Yeah,
yes.
they have like a whole barbecue on it. It's
Down.
How much you want to bet they were making hot dogs?
I think these
we
people
should go and do like an actual barbecue.
said
on
they
one
were
of those.
making ribs.
Oh, okay. No,
That is the only
they
reason why
get
I
a
took a
pass.
picture of them.
I was gonna say,
Hot dogs, dude.
how slow were y'all going that you had conversations with people you were passing by?
It was real slow. You can't make it's a no wake zone. The whole river.
So it's like,
Yeah, you're just cruising.
okay. That's why you had time to be like, hey, what you cook? Throw me a rib. Throw me a rib.
This building's interesting because it looks weird. Like just.
I will say, like, the cylinder curved sections on buildings are really hard to do.
That's what I'm saying.
This
You see
is all
something-
that.
You see something like that must have sucked for whoever I don't know. Would you call it install? I feel like
Whoever
install is
built
a smaller.
it?
Built, I guess, is the bigger term.
Constructed.
Constructors is the way bigger term.
There's
I bet you the construction company hates this architect.
Probably. There's another building in San Antonio that I need to show y'all because we drive by it all the time. Or not really. It's like we drive past it, but you don't see it.
Yeah, you don't.
But there's curves on the building, but there's lines in the building on that curve, and those lines aren't supposed to be there. But on the drawings, they're there to just depict that the building's curving. but because the lines are there in the drawing, they put the lines on the building, so you're like, you can't
right.
go back.
Someone got reprimanded.
So I thought I heard that story and I thought it was hilarious because you're like, it doesn't look bad. The building doesn't look bad, but it's like, yeah, those lines, they weren't supposed to be there.
So someone doesn't know how to read schematic.
Well,
pretty much.
none of us know how to read. None of us know how to read it.
Ancient factory.
Ancient. The children work there.
That is a train bridge. Apparently, it's still in operation. It's all rusted out. The giant counterweights are made out of cement. It's scary.
No,
Yeah,
Yeah.
we went under it.
it looks like a transformer. What it looks like.
Yeah, so trains go over that. That is Continental Paper Grading. Just an old building. I think the building's abandoned now. And then that's part of that's the entrance for Chinatown.
Nope.
That is an elevator bridge.
Excuse me, Joey.
Sir?
What were you gonna do?
I sneezed.
What are you gonna say?
Continue.
That is an elevator bridge. You'll get to see it go up later on. But yeah, that goes up, like straight up.
Vertical, right?
Yeah, for boats passing underneath.
I like that.
So they had some nice artwork.
Oh, murals.
That's
Under the
cool.
bridge.
That's
Of course,
nice.
the rest of the bridge all rusted out, but the artwork is beautiful. That's kind of like a view at the city from where we were.
No.
That is just.
I'm sorry.
Thanks.
I'm sorry. That was the first thing that came to mind when you said that's the view of the city from where we were.
From where I was standing, that's what it looked like.
Genius.
He said, "From here, that's the city."
Anyways, more of that little entrance thing. We kind of walked around it. I was like, "Wow, everything's in Mandarin." Yeah, no shit, dude. We're in Chinatown.
That was like when I went to San Francisco and I was driving, and then you blink and everything's in Mandarin. And you're like, how? I took a wrong turn somewhere.
We went to the wrong place. So yeah, I was just taking pictures of all the sign in Mandarin. Yeah, it was interesting because you walk, you see like the normal apartment buildings, and then you turn your head, and boom, giant Chinese style house.
Oh, that's not what.
Boom, Chinese people.
Boom, Chinese.
Racism.
Big Chinese man. That's what I thought you were going to say.
Big Chinese. Big Chinese woman.
So what I really like about
Death by Snoo Snoo.
No. Oh, man. Oh, there it goes.
demonetized.
We're not demonetized. Not yet. We're not even monetized.
know.
Why do we care?
So what I liked about that lens is it just gives signs a vibe.
Yeah.
So you take a picture of a sign with like the normal lens, it's like, oh, it's a sign. You take a picture of it with that tiny little pancake lens,
It's now a sign.
it's now a vibe.
Is that chicken?
Yeah. New Great Wall Barbecue.
Oh, new Great Wall.
Yeah. Ken He Restaurant.
Damn, that's not what I read.
Hee
Yeah. Guess so that's what I. That's the first. I was gonna say that Michael Jackson restaurant right there.
Actually, it's Ken Key. But
I read hee hee.
That is not a K. That is not a K.
That's definitely a K.
Oh, that's a key. That's Ken Key.
Yes.
I thought that was Hen He.
Ken He.
Were.
Who was there with that guy?
So this is kind of like the little like tourist district area. It's pretty. Like they have more of it. We didn't go to the rest of it. We just went to this because we didn't have too much time. That was the front of that veggie house area.
Huh,
we
that's
have
what they used to
Tiger
call me.
Sugar.
What is Tiger Sugar?
I have no clue.
Oh,
I think it's a restaurant.
Oh,
never mind. He didn't want to walk in and be like, "We give massage."
I don't know. This looked delicious.
Did y'all eat at in Chinatown?
We had boba, which we didn't. I wanted.
Isn't that Japanese?
dishonor.
pretty much? Pretty much.
Dishonored
I
you.
wanted to eat Chinese food, but the people we were with.
Oh, he said these.
These people wanted to
Those
go.
people aren't.
Wanted to go eat at frick, where was it?
Golden Corral.
No. They wanted to eat on the
Express.
pier.
Oh, well, why not both?
Yeah, bang bang. You know,
They wanted to go eat on the pier, and then
you know what a
we
bang
ended up
bang
eating
is?
hot dogs.
That's Thailand. That's Thailand.
No.
We ended up eating hot dogs on the pier.
No.
Well, I mean,
Well-
yeah, but a hot dog is probably not as filling as.
Chinese food.
But
Chinese
even
food.
but even at that, you're
I
in
wanted Chinese
Chinatown.
food. I
You-
wanted Chinese food.
All right, so next time we go to Chinatown, we go to Tiger Sugar, and then we go and then we go eat
And
something,
then we
and
go-
then we eat something, and then we can have hot dogs on the pier.
They had robot ramen coming soon.
Oh well, Chicago style hot dogs is a thing.
Yes.
Was it Chicago style hot dogs?
Yeah, it was Chicago style hot dogs.
Okay. Get a pass.
So no
more
ketchup.
No more
No
dishonor.
ketchup.
Do y'all know why that they say no ketchup or like it's an insult?
No.
It's because back
It's the
then
movie.
when they would what?
Wasn't it the movie?
No.
There's
It's
a reason
there's a
for
movie.
it in the
There's
movie.
there's a reason for it because back then people that would make the hot dogs, they would if they were using like bad meat or like spoiled meat, they would use ketchup to cover the taste. And which is why whenever you go somewhere and you put ketchup, they see it as an insult. Like,
Makes
are you
sense.
saying my hot dogs aren't good enough that you have to put ketchup?
Yes.
Well, you know, there's a front side of the new Great Wall barbecue with the G falling off of Great Wall.
It's
I'm gonna stand right under it.
It's a right wall.
Yep, Great Wall.
That's
Right
gotta
barbecue.
be
They have
racist.
these nice little tiles with like, I don't know, figures on them.
That's a tiger. That's Tiger Sugar right there. I recognize that. Recognize that.
Shishiro.
Yeah, that.
It's Totoro. Isn't that
Yeah.
Japanese?
It's Japanese.
Dog.
It's a Chinese dog.
That's French, sir?
It's a Chinese dog.
It's the French
I know
Chinese.
it's in Chinatown. I know Chinese dog when I
He
see
barks in Chinese.
one. Wait a minute.
Nope. No. If I can't make my joke, you can't.
I didn't say you can make yours.
Those random Japanese
Dog said, "Help
vending
me."
machines.
I was gonna say, but please don't tell me that was a restaurant.
They had Japanese vending machines.
Canceled.
With Thomas, the train engine.
In Chinatown?
Yeah. They had uwu nails.
Damn. Sellouts.
I saw Joy.
Sellouts.
I saw Joy feet on that last picture.
We were
Again.
leaving.
You saw Joey's feet?
Joy feet.
Oh.
That's the boy.
That's apparently the guy that like founded the whole Chinatown thing.
That's Chinatown.
Firetown. What was it from Elemental?
I don't know.
I think it's
I don't
Firetown.
know. Firetown sounds racist.
That's
For
the name. That's from the movie.
Chinatown.
That don't ask Disney. Well, I didn't make that movie.
Aesthetic.
Yeah, I like that.
And
I
there's
like-
the bridge that went up.
It did a tiny up.
Yeah, tiny up.
Gotcha.
Rocks.
Uppies? Bridge said uppies? Damn. Hey, so that's like Lollapalooza. That's my taste in music. Also my taste in music. Like the... Never mind.
I
Nope.
didn't get it.
You didn't get it?
I
Like,
got it.
Like goth music or like metal and then like pop music because they're both... Like one's really dark, one's... Never mind.
Okay.
Show the picture of the dog.
It's the pink house and the black house that you're talking about.
Yeah.
Clock.
The Big Ben. That's Little Ben. That's
Little
Little
Ben.
That's Little Ben.
Does that little fellow come in? Yes.
That building was covered in gold. In the back. That guy? That's gold.
That's gold?
That's gold. At least from what I was
I
told.
want to eat it.
But it was shiny.
I know what building I need to go take care of.
Well, that's great. Just knock off a piece.
Yeah, I'm going to Chicago.
That is where we went to go
That's
eat.
not how you spell it.
Yeah. He spelled it wrong.
It's not how you spell restaurant, sir.
What time was it? What time was it?
Bros in metric system.
There's a Navy Pier.
There's the Chicago Children's
The
Museum.
inside of it was really too dark to take pictures. They had the whole Ferris wheel thing. We didn't get on the Ferris wheel. I didn't want to. I had a random DJ just playing random music.
Why didn't you want to get on the first wheel?
Because there's too much line.
Oh, okay.
Isn't that the eye something? No. I'm thinking of London.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's Big Ben, not Little Ben.
Shakespeare Theater.
Big Ben is falling down.
City
my
cruises by
fair.
hornblowers.
Ah.
No, that was the Boeing. That was the Boeing building.
They had there's.
He's trying to hold it together, Sal.
I'm trying to hold it.
Hold it together.
Hold it together, Sal.
There's a city
From where you're
from where I'm standing. From on
That's
the
what it
pier.
looked like from your viewpoint.
Your mic is peaking. Your mic 3. Right?
Hello.
Hello.
Oh, no, that's his
check.
mic.
Check. Hello. No, my mic's not peaking.
Ah.
Yep. Yeah. And then we get
Okay,
copyright.
whatever.
No, that was an original.
That's funny. It sounded like
Navy beer.
No.
Navy Pier.
Navy
beer.
beer.
Garden? Navy beer.
Pier Garden.
More of the city.
More.
I was laying down and I took a picture.
Oh wait, I can't see on camera. Never mind.
there's a Ferris wheel from where he was standing.
Yep.
Yep. There's
And
Sal
then there's just a
drunk.
picture.
Look, by the end of the day, he couldn't hold the camera still anymore. He's like, I'm just gonna take a picture.
Yeah. Hope y'all enjoyed the pictures.
Yeah.
All right,
Who
Joey,
likes
favorite
pictures?
picture, go.
The dog.
Dog.
Your favorite picture?
Probably the gold building.
Ah, mine was Tiger Sugar.
Tiger.
I knew it. I knew you knew.
Tiger Sugar.
Now I gotta get in touch with them. See if they'll sponsor us. You think they'd sponsor us?
10 out of 10.
Maybe not with all my other comments. I mean. Oh man. Well, that is a really cool
a lot of
overview
pictures.
of your Chicago trip. How many days were you there?
3.
He's looking them up.
It's a boba house.
Oh, so y'all probably got from there.
No,
Damn
we
it.
didn't go there.
Damn it. Where'd you go?
I don't even remember the name.
Never mind. Look, they weren't even memorable.
They got in 2021. They got the Superior Taste Award, from the International Taste Institute. The full government name of that business is Tiger Sugar Oolong Tea.
So it's a tea place.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
They got 2 awards that year.
They got food? Or is it just drinks?
Just drink. Oh, they have snacks.
They have snacks.
They have snacky snacks.
Wasn't that other locations?
Yeah. Let's see if they have one in Tejas.
Nope.
Yeah, they do.
What?
They have one in Carrollton, Texas, Houston, Texas. Oh, in Bel Air.
Oh, Carrollton's up in
Carrollton?
Carrollton is up in Dallas.
Huh.
Plano, Dallas.
Dallas.
Arlington, Dallas.
Dallas.
And one in Houston.
Who would have known? Who would have known?
Well, Houston it's in Bel Air. Bel Air is like the Asian district.
Why'd you have to call it that?
Bel Air, no.
Like
I
what?
was
What?
about to say something worse. I was about to say the flavor of a ramen packet. You know what I'm talking about.
Why is that bad?
What?
That word.
It was always used as a derogatory statement, and it's kind of like saying,
Is that why they changed the name on the ramen packet?
Mm-hmm. It's because it was a broad term that was like calling a Dominican Mexican. You know, it was like a broad term that didn't.
Same thing.
Yeah. Oh. Whoa. Whoa. They have one that's called the bestseller Black Sugar Boba plus Pearl Coffee Latte with cream mousse, and it has an actual tiger on the picture.
What's their signature?
HDMI me.
Padini?
Hold on. We're looking at this. We're looking at this. Oh, no.
Well, we're gonna be in Dallas, so maybe we can swing by Tiger Sugar.
Maybe.
Possibly.
Get Noah's dreams come true.
Yeah, Tiger Sugar, sponsored by Tiger Sugar.
Imagine. Okay. My screen, please.
No.
Oh, we'll turn the camera on.
Yeah, turn.
Tiger Sugar.
Tiger Sugar. Our story. I don't want to read. The birth of a tiger.
With humble beginnings. Look at that. We have a bunch in common already.
In Word,
Himble.
Taiwan.
Himble.
2017. It's a cult brand of boba worldwide. Sounds cool. So here is their signature. Tiger Sugar. Brave as a Tiger. Oh, that's the name. Brave as a Tiger. I couldn't find the names earlier.
Does it come with the tiger?
I would like to believe that.
False advertising.
False advertising.
Tiger jelly don't sound good.
Whoa.
You can get a little tiger jelly and spice it up. Tiger meets chocolate. That's a. Tiger meets coffee.
You can see the joke in his head, and he's like, no. No thanks. I choose life.
Tiger meets pudding. Tiger meets mochi. Made with real chunks of tiger. That's crazy. It's taro.
Never mind. They're not gonna sponsor us. Thanks, Joey,
You're
for
gonna-
blowing that.
Maybe they'll think it's funny and go
Demonetized.
haha, you know. And then that's the rewards. If you go here, it says we're more than just bubble tea.
Why the space?
Because I thought it was boba, but it's bubble.
Bubble.
So they have these are really good. They're like coffee popsicles. You ever had those? They sell them at Costco.
Mm-mm.
They're good.
No.
And just like you always correct me, it's Costco.
I set that for you so you can be included. Now I'm not gonna do it, Sandwich Boy.
No.
Sonics.
Sonics. Sandwich.
It's Sonics.
Sandwich.
Sandwich.
Costco's.
Costco's. J.C. Penney's.
JC's Pennies.
What's the next one?
Don't you say Chick-fil-A weird?
No, I just say Chick-fil-A.
That's weird. So that's Tiger Boba.
Also say Matter Daddy.
You messed it up. You messed it up.
No, I didn't mess it up.
Yeah.
Mm-mm.
You have to check the Matter Daddy.
No, I say Matter Daddy.
Yes. How's the Matter Daddy?
Who's the Matter Daddy?
Can you go back to camera?
I'll do you one better.
Why is the Matter
Why is the whoa? That got real fast. Look, that was me. Whoa! Speed ramping right into my eye. I have an actual tiger. Oh my god.
What?
Some plush. Nice. So, what would you give your Chicago trip out of 10 jalapenos?
11.
That's more
Ultra
jalapeno. We don't
spicy, dude.
What's going on outside?
They're having a dino set.
They got a dino track out there.
with a little bit of pipes.
What'd you say? Sorry.
Something.
You're
11 out of
11 out of
11 out of 10.
100.
out of 100.
Out of 100.
Ultra spicy.
Nice. While Sal was across the Mississippi, Noah and I were at Floresville.
I don't think so.
No, it's not across the Mississippi.
No.
Don't geo check me. Like, I just want to make
I'm
a
gonna-
joke.
I'm
Don't
gonna
do
take-
it.
I'm gonna check it.
It's funny if I'm right. Me and Noah were at Cars and Camaraderie. I
Cars and
made a joke too
Camaraderie.
many times before the stream, and I had the
Yeah, because you were gonna mess it up, weren't
Yep.
you?
Cars and Camaraderie.
Do you have any
Um,
pictures of that?
You know what?
Not at
Joey,
the ready.
You are correct.
Yes, at the ready if you talk for a little bit.
Oh, talk for a little bit. What's up?
Joey, you are correct. I was across the Mississippi.
Yeah. Take that, Tiger Sugar.
How? Never mind. Anyways.
I had to go that way because I was gonna make a different joke.
So, Cars and Camaraderie. It was Raptor Days at Cycle Ranch. Every first week, practically almost every first weekend or first Saturday of the month, they're going to be doing Raptor Days. So that way you can take your truck off road, just have a little bit of fun, hang out with the guys, whoever shows up. And this weekend was the poster boy for all of this is our boy Kenny.
Woo!
Our boy Kenny. I mean, he had his Ranger posted up right at the starting line, American flag and all. Like, I don't think it gets any more American. Actually, it probably did if we had a couple of guns. I mean,
We had a couple bald eagles.
bald eagles and well, he already had the flag, so
Need a tank now.
they also had it was a cars and coffee, but for trucks and going off road and actually driving instead of just parking in a parking lot. So it was real nice to. It's a completely different setting than when you go to the events, because a part of the events is everyone has that competitive side. So you can't have a
You're just going
normal
for fun?
conversation because everyone's just gonna be like, or they puff out their chest a little more, or like, you got to be in that competition mindset. But being there at like a Cars and Coffee, everyone was just laid back. Jerry Squire, he has, if y'all remember from any of the other videos or from photos, he has the white Gen 2 Raptor with the carbon fiber hood and the red, white, and blue stripes. Or I guess the red and blue stripes on it. I don't, if you remember that one.
I think so.
We were able to sit and talk to him. Off-Road Scott, which was in another white. There were a lot of white Raptors. And so we kept making that joke because I'm like, well, but Off-Road Scott, and then the joke name is On-Road Scott because he also has an account for On-Road Scott. Kenny was there, as well as Johnny, 2-0 Johnny. Who else was there? Tier 1 Massage.
Tier 1 Massage.
Tier 1
was there.
Everett, which he has his own, I believe he said it was a 2012 F-150 conversion. So basically what you want to do, he did with his truck. There was a few other guys out there.
Yeah, there was the Black Rifle Coffee guy. He had the shirt.
I sure hope he did.
No, he had the Black Rifle shirt.
I know, but I don't remember
He
his
had-
name.
You know I'm talking about that, right?
No.
The dude.
Thank you. Like there wasn't 10 of them. He's thinking.
It was a bald guy.
Not hitting.
He was the one that was giving you advice about the tires. That wasn't Scott.
That was Jerry.
That's Jerry. I told you.
No, that's not what you said. You're
That
talking.
guy.
That's the dude.
So there's actually guys from New Braunfels. A guy from Laredo showed up. He was really cool. And what else? Oh, I asked him about Turf Wars, if they were going out there, and he said he's gonna be in Japan. And he was looking at the truck, and it was actually the first time going somewhere like off road, and someone saying, "Oh, this is called Itasha, right? Like all the anime." And I'm like, "What? You?"
I have a picture of his truck.
Yes. His license plate is Kalichi. So, a really cool guy. I mean, we got some photos of his truck. We got some photos of
I have a photo
or
of Scott's
Joey has some photos up. If you want to change over to his.
clicker. There you go.
It was a great event. Us taking photos. I want to try to make it a thing to get on the track and take photos after like every little event.
This was Kenny's.
So there's Kenny, the Freedom Chariot. I like how he keeps his image. He had a Gen 3, and he also had the American flag on the Ford letters. Now he has the Maverick, the Ranger Raptor, and it also has the American flag
They
on
need to
the.
make a Maverick Raptor.
That would be pretty funny. I would, he actually let me drive it, and man, that thing on the track is amazing. We did the first lap, and as we're coming
Bone
on,
stock?
sorry.
It's bone stock.
Besides wheels and tires, that's it.
I mean,
So stock,
That's a good
There's the jump. That's actually the tabletop. So coming on that long straightaway, that first time around on the track, he's like, "All right, go, 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 go! Just jump it!" And I'm like, "No, I told you I wasn't gonna jump it." So I bailed out. I didn't jump. I did a second lap, and again on that turn to the straightaway, he's like, "All right, gun it! Just jump it! Let's just do it." That thing is butter smooth off road. Like the seats hold you better
Bro,
than the Raptor.
That was the first time I've ever driven with Kenny, right? Or any of us have.
Yeah.
That dude, he spun out like 3 times. He was ripping it. If it got a little sketchy, he was just like, "Oh, that was funny," and then he just keep going. And then he played every time we touched and blasted it. I was like, "Yeah, Ken." I have to cut it out the video. I don't think I can use that section, but
Damn.
Yeah.
it was a good memories. That one's
How
my
much is
picture.
the
That's a good
license fee for it?
I don't know.
Damn it.
picture. I think it's specific.
Yeah, you have to pay per thing, but like.
Do I talk about that? There's Off-Road Scott. So those pictures right there of the flag moving. Do you think the wind was blowing?
No.
I was hiding in the back going. I was trying to make the flag whip. There's Off-Road Scott. There's me. With the Joey and Alina set up the Raptorstrike flag.
It was hot.
Oh, well.
It was burning my hands.
Oh, the flagpole. Yeah,
The flag
was
was
hot.
hot. My finger.
Ah,
No, I got it. And then I moved. I waited right there.
I like that.
Hey, I have a question. What do you think about the?
Ranger. Oh, man, I almost dropped this
Knock
whole
the
table.
man.
Not home.
So Ranger Raptor. This gentleman was from Laredo, and he also had 1552 wheels.
They had the same ones you want. Or you have.
With no beauty ring.
That one doesn't have like the faux bead lock.
Ah.
Really cool guy. There's Johnny. Johnny was, of course, hitting the track super hard.
That dude was ripping.
Yeah.
It was actually
Zooming?
pretty cool. It wasn't the best photo because he was leaving, but
Oh, yeah, he was backing up. Beep, beep. Let's see. Ranger Raptor. To be honest with you,
switch off of me.
10 out of 10. What?
No, you're good.
Oh, 10 out of 10. Would recommend.
Ooh.
The seats are a whole lot more comfortable than the Raptor. Or when I say comfortable, I mean they actually like
Hug you.
and you stay not once did my knee touch the door. You know, of course, it is a whole lot smaller, so it's along with the Raptor being
I'm
bigger.
gonna ratchet strap your legs together next time.
Yeah. What?
Nothing.
No, he had a joke lined up there. Off-road actually on the track, I will have to say the Maverick has to be either a quarter
Maverick?
or God, I keep saying the Maverick.
I can just imagine a tiny little Ford Maverick taking the jump.
Running around. I would say it's about 25 to 30% faster off-road. It's way more responsive.
It has almost the same amount of power as the regular Raptor.
Yeah, but a whole lot lighter.
Yeah.
When you take corners on it and it starts to, fishtail, it'll push through that fishtail and you'll do a off-road drift, right? The control on it is amazing. I mean, wherever you turn the wheel, that's where it's going. The power, there was almost no turbo lag. It's just immediate. So if I was in a position where I could buy another truck, definitely Ranger Raptor as a daily commuter. I mean, at that rate, you can fit the Ranger anywhere. It's just a large car, really. So downtown's not a problem. Unlike the Raptor right now, where I go downtown and it's just like the Incredible Hulk, bull in China shop. That's basically what it is. But the Ranger Raptor definitely on my list of things I want to get to drive. Not to drive, but to own, I should say. Kenny, again, huge thank you to you for even going along with my genius idea. Because, on a whim, I was like, hey, can I jump your truck? Can I take it on the track? And without even hesitation, this man unhooked his fob and he's like, let's go. We'll go right now. Let's do it. I'm like, what? I was expecting you to tell me no. But along with that, also, we can announce the Raptorstrike Racing team. Sponsored by Freedom Chariot. So, yeah. Again, thank you, Kenny, for everything and just being a hell of a guy to be around. What else do we have on the schedule, Joe?
To wrap up and talk about the events coming up. Next week, Alamo Hero Con is happening again, the 17th and the 18th, at Wonderland Mall.
Yeah, the Wonderland of Americas. Let's go swap my truck out.
Was that a 20? I think it was a 24.
I believe it was a 24.
Mm-hmm.
Kenny, whenever you watch this, which I hope you do,
It is
Put-
2024.
put it in the comment. Now we're gonna lose a comment.
So HeroCon's coming up. After that is Turf Wars.
Mhm.
Turf Wars are going to be out there, and then in Decatur, Texas, and then the week after that we have San Japan. The truck is going to be in the show this year, so we're going to be there. As far as the September, it's TBA.
I'm not sure
No.
what's going on in
I
September.
I think Raptors on the Ranch is September. No,
October.
Okay, October. But yeah, TBA for the month of September. Yeah, not ranch dressing. But that's the 3 events we have lined up. So next week, I am going to be in work. I'm going to be out of town for work, but I should be back that day. So next week's episode is to be announced. Be sure to follow all our social media to keep up with the news. When we're in Decatur, that week, we're not going to have an episode.
It's a week of if you haven't seen our title card, if you weren't here, if you weren't able to join our intro, take a look at this.
What?
Oh, can they hear us right now?
Yeah, they can hear us.
Oh, I thought it cuts the mics when we go over to it.
No, I
So-
cut the mics here.
Oh, so alongside R&R Off-Road and Raptors and Rifles, we will be going to Turf Wars. We finally got registered for it. We will be representing San Antonio, but at the same time, we are actually going to be working side by side with R&R Off-Road Driving School as part of the volunteers for the event. So we will be there all 3 days, having as much fun as we can, as well as we're interested to see where they have us. You know, Brody, Kenny, and your entire team, wherever we can help, just let us know. That's what we're there for. Let's have fun.
And then the week after that is San Japan. That one's TBA. I know we're pretty tired the last time we went, and I think we're going to try to go to the night events. So that one, we might postpone an episode for San Japan. Again, we will announce that closer to the date, and if we're going to have an episode. But yeah, those are the events for the month of August.
Month of August? Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah. No, it's very packed. It went from nothing to bam, 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 bam. Every weekend we have something. And again, we're having, I think they're calling it pumpkin spice, the pumpkin spice event for, actually I have it here. Let me make sure
I do want to mention the school supply thing.
oh, go for it.
So we did this last year, but the annual school supply drive organized by Centerpoint Church here in San Antonio is happening today. Today was the putting together the bags, and they're making. And I went over there before here to go say hi and go talk to them. They're looking at about 40 or 50 bags this year, which is, I think, 20 more than last year, which is good. So I think they did 30 last year, or if not more.
Probably
don't
around
remember.
35.
35-ish.
Well, I thought it was like 30 or 40 last year.
Something like that, but this year it's 40 to 50.
Gotcha.
So
Okay.
they went up a few numbers, which is good. It's basically they're giving out bags to the less fortunate kids the families who can't afford school supplies. So we did donate on behalf of Raptorstrike. So yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
Thank you, Live Studio audience.
yeah, no, we still need to see if that works. So we'll find out
We'll find out when we
in
watch
post.
it again.
Yeah.
Let's get Pokemon tattoos in September. Man, now I gotta narrow down my favorite Pokemon.
Yours is. You told me. You
I like
told me one.
Metagross, Glavior. I got a bunch.
Mine's Kyogre.
Oh, that's true. Groudon. I like Groudon. But for Turf Wars, that one should be super fun. I still don't know exactly what to expect because there's a lot on the schedule for it. Also for October, October 11th, 12th, and 13th is the Pumpkin Spice Rally at Cycle Ranch. So I believe that would be like year 2 of Off Rodeo, but instead of it being Off Rodeo, it's Pumpkin Spice. I know they had a lot of funny kind of challenges. One I thought,
Did it happen already?
it's gonna be in October.
Okay, I didn't hear that.
Damn, this guy don't listen to me.
He has the headphones on and everything.
I was gonna
Yeah.
say you have headphones that
I
like
can't hear you.
hyper increase my volume, and you're like, huh?
It turns into smoothing music.
Oh yeah, that's true. That's true. You're welcome. I mean, at this rate, we're just trying to do our best.
See.
Trying to do our best.
So, what was it called again?
Pumpkin Spice Rally.
Yep.
So, one of the things I thought was funny, they want to. I think it would be really funny if you had like the passenger seat, whoever in the passenger try to hold like a latte, and then go on the track and try not to spill it. But
That would make a mess.
that would make a mess, yeah. But you know, we can try to prepare somehow. We can try to prepare somehow.
Put the thing in a bag.
That's true.
Or hold it out. You have to hold it outside.
Hold it out the
It's
window.
a team event.
It says this unique off-road event brings together the thrill of driving Ford Raptors through rugged terrains with the cozy comfort of Starbucks seasonal pumpkin spice latte.
Trademark.
Gear up for a day of exhilarating races. Delicious treats. Damn, we got the wrong guy to
Yeah.
read this. Delicious treats and
Come on, Tiger
autumn-themed and autumn-themed festivities, and they also have asterisks.
That would be cool.
May be completely different than this description.
Dude, it would be cool if they did a like a hayride.
Oh,
the
like
kids
on
with the Raptors.
like on a trailer.
Yeah, with being pulled by a raptor.
Oh, that I don't think their insurance would like that. I don't think their insurance would like.
Brody, hear me out. No, now I have to think of what am I gonna wear. I gotta think of something funny. Last time was an actual raptor.
Do a
Why?
do a scarecrow, headless horseman. We gonna dress up? We gonna do a costume?
I'm down.
Oh, I probably shouldn't have said that on the stream, but
We're not gonna do a costume.
we're
Definitely not.
Nope.
I'm gonna show up as
We'll
Dracula.
dress up the raptor as a bull.
I have an idea.
Hmm.
I have an idea.
We'll talk
No, I'm
about
not-
it
yeah, we'll
afterwards.
talk about it. We'll talk about it
Okay.
later. We'll
To
talk
be
about it later.
disclosed.
Hear that, Brody?
We'll talk about it later. All right, Turf Wars. I know I'm flip flopping. I had an idea in my head of how we're gonna present all this, and then it kind of just went through the window. For Turf Wars, you have. Let's see. Welcome to the ultimate off-road event of the year, Turf Wars. This adrenaline-pumping showdown brings together the fiercest competitors from 4 major cities of Texas: Austin, Houston, San Antonio, and Dallas. Prepare yourself for a day of dirt slinging, tire spinning, heart rate. Oh, I don't know why my accent started hitting.
Tire spinning, heart racing,
heart racing action as these urban warriors take to the rugged terrain to prove who reigns supreme in the Lone Star State.
So what is that?
Where's my hat?
Where's
Dang, he pulled it
I can't- I
out of
don't-
nowhere.
so? That's like. Oh, wait, you're not running in this one, right? We're doing volunteer.
We're volunteering, but they may let me run, so we'll see
Okay.
what happens.
But like you have
Gotta
Kenny from
represent.
San Antonio. I think Kyle's from San Antonio, right?
Kyle, yes. Johnny, I believe
Houston.
Johnny's from San Antonio as well.
Yeah, Brody Houston, Ryan Houston.
And I'm pretty sure Gumby's going, so Gumby, Houston.
Is he Houston? I thought it was Dallas.
He's Houston.
Okay, he's Houston. I don't know Dallas or Austin. No, Austin. No, he's not going. First, Everett.
Oh yeah.
Well, he's not. He's not gonna make it.
He wasn't able. Or
He said he wasn't.
we'll find out a way to get him there. We'll find it.
Come on.
Let's go. We got a Kyle. Kyle's Austin, isn't he?
Kyle Farley?
No. Kyle. Texas Truck Built.
He is Austin. Yes.
Okay.
Hutto.
Okay. Man, I mean, it's going to be a great event. Now, again, I am not. This doesn't help me trying to get sponsors for our team, but I am not the best racer. I'm not the best driver.
He's just the best races.
So so at this point, me representing San Antonio is just
Hilarious.
no, we make it look like it wasn't fixed, because we got Kyle, we got Johnny, we got. So at this point, I'm just one for the numbers to make it look like we actually were competing. Who knows? Maybe I can get a good score. But I did ask Gumby and I did ask Kyle, and I'm like, look, I need driving lessons from both of y'all.
I need driving lessons.
I need, and Gumby said his driving school's easy. Just put your foot to the floor and then
blow up your steering rack.
try to keep it on track.
Blow up your
Try to keep it on track. But besides that, we're super excited for it. It's actually going to be our first off-road event out. That's not at
Cycle Ranch.
or I guess that's a lie
No.
because we did
No,
Jumping for
yeah,
Joy.
Jumping
So
for Joy.
this is going to be the farthest we've traveled with the Raptor to do an event. And I'm super excited for it. So again, thank you to R&R Off Road and Raptors and Rifles for allowing us to sponsor yet again. At this rate, I know I say thank you for a lot of things, but I'm just grateful, for this opportunity, really, because like where do we even come up with this stuff? Like again, ask yourself in 2020. What do you see yourself doing in 2024, 2023? Was any of this like on that list?
Hell no.
No.
So it's a little, it's just crazy.
Mm-hmm.
So, anything else from you guys?
No, that's good. Covered all our events. We're good to go.
Oh, I blew up my truck today.
Oh, he
Oh.
blew up his truck today.
Do you have a picture of it?
No, actually I do, but I'd have to take it up to the camera.
Yeah, we'll wait for it. Drum roll, Joey.
I can't do that.
All right, explain a little bit.
Yeah, let me get back to the the desk.
Here, Joey, you mind holding that picture over there? Please.
Please. This one. Bruh. Joey. Long story short, I was driving on 410 near I-10, and all of a sudden I heard a clunk,
We're trying here.
and then my truck just kind of you're gonna have to get back, dog. Back.
There it is.
There it is. My truck just kind of shimmied a bit, and I was like, oh my god, I'm gonna die. So I started pulled over. Sure enough, the front tire was like, yo, camber gang. And then so I it was still drivable ish, so I kind of just pulled off into like a parking lot. Like I just kind of went off an on ramp into a parking lot, and then just kind of waited for my dad to get there with the trailer so he could tow my truck. Yeah. View from within the from within my dad's truck, of my dad's truck towing my truck.
Truckception.
Yeah. So thank you, Dad. Now I gotta now I ordered an $1,100 set of upper control arms.
Tuning.
Tuning. Yeah.
Nice.
Way too much money was spent today. Oh, and then I had to buy a battery for the Mustang because it died. Because I'm driving that now.
Mustang.
Tuning.
Tuning.
Anything, Joey?
No.
No? Alrighty. Well, that pretty much sums up today's episode. Again, thank you to everybody that's tuned in since the beginning. You had a whole almost hour, or just over an hour, you could have been spending doing literally anything else on the planet, but you decided to spend them here with us. We really appreciate that. We can't do this stuff without y'all. Again, look out for videos from Cars and Camaraderie. That one, I believe, is going to be edited. We also have, if you're avid watcher, which I hope you are, we have Joey's videos, his ride-alongs. So if there's any kind of, I guess if you're in the office or you're driving as well, you can do a little ride-along with Joey, and he just kind of talks about his day. He talks about what's going on. He talks about, he'll tell some stories.
It's supposed to be from the, like, if you're sitting in the passenger seat, like, we're just talking.
Yes. So, those
Except
are great.
You don't talk back.
But
It's just me. Hello.
It's a one-way conversation.
Mm-hmm.
Other than that, we have a couple of videos coming up that we need to film. And we're going to get ready for Turf Wars. Hopefully, fingers crossed, San Antonio can reign supreme. Because that's who we're representing. That's born and raised, baby. Born and raised.
210, baby, 210.
Other than that, thank you very much to everybody that supports the channel. If you're new here, put a like, subscribe, comment, share with your friends. If you didn't like, do all that stuff anyways. Or put in the comments, what we can do better. Other than that, I think that's a wrap for today. This has been the Raptorstrike Podcast, episode 40. Be cool and stay humble. We'll see y'all guys later.
Yeet.
Peace.